What if the device everyone thinks is the DJI Pocket 4 Pro is not DJI at all? That is the question shaking up the creator world right now. A recent post from Igor Bogdanov has reignited speculation, suggesting the mysterious pocket camera making the rounds could actually be an Insta360 device in disguise. The resemblance to DJI's Pocket lineup is close enough to fool almost anyone at a glance, but once you slow down and really look, things start to feel very different. Today, we are breaking down what these leaks really show, why Insta360 entering this space would be a huge deal, and whether this could change how pocket cameras evolve from here. At first glance, the form factor feels familiar. Slim handle, compact gimbal head, and that unmistakable pocket camera silhouette. That is exactly why so many people immediately labeled it as the Pocket 4 Pro. But when the images are placed side by side, the differences start jumping out. The camera head is the biggest giveaway. One version appears flatter and wider, with a horizontal orientation that gives it a clean, bar-like look. The other looks taller and more upright, with a chunkier lens housing that protrudes forward. These are not minor cosmetic tweaks. They point to different internal layouts and different priorities in how the camera is meant to operate. Both devices feature dual lenses, but the way those lenses are arranged tells a deeper story. On one device, the lenses sit extremely close together, almost touching. That immediately suggests stereo capture, depth mapping, or even 3D-style data collection. On the other, the lenses are spaced farther apart, which usually signals a different optical goal entirely. This is not something that happens by accident or camera angle. Lens spacing is dictated by what the camera is designed to capture. That difference alone strongly suggests we are looking at two separate systems, not two versions of the same product. This is where the Insta360 rumors really complicate things in an interesting way. If Insta360 is truly working on a modular pocket camera, flexibility would be the core selling point. Swap sensors, swap capabilities, and tailor the camera to the shoot. In that context, a fixed dual camera head seems counterintuitive. Why lock two sensors together when modular design is about choice? But Insta360 has never been afraid to blur categories. It is entirely possible this dual-lens head serves a different role, maybe depth sensing or advanced computational tricks, while other modules handle traditional shooting. It sounds wild, but this is exactly the kind of experimentation Insta360 is known for. Now here is where we take a breath and stay grounded. These are early leaks, possibly very early prototypes. Companies build strange things behind closed doors. Some ideas are explored just to see if they work, not because they are destined for shelves. What we are seeing could be an idea playground, a concept that never becomes a product. That said, the consistency in the design hints suggests this is more than a random experiment. The form factor feels intentional, and the similarities to DJI's Pocket line feel almost strategic. If this really is Insta360 stepping into the pocket gimbal space, it could be a big shift. DJI has dominated this category for years, refining the concept slowly and carefully. Insta360 entering the game would likely mean faster innovation, more computational features, and possibly a very different approach to shooting. Imagine a pocket camera that blends stabilized video, depth capture, and Insta360's signature reframing magic into one device. That would not just compete with DJI, it would force DJI to rethink what a pocket camera even is. So, is Igor onto something? Possibly. The physical differences are too specific to ignore, and the module rumors add another layer of intrigue. At the same time, early hardware can be misleading, and not every prototype becomes reality. What is clear is this: If Insta360 is entering this space, the pocket camera market is about to get very interesting. Let me know what you think. Is this a Pocket 4 Pro lookalike or the start of a whole new category? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you want to stay ahead of these leaks as they unfold, like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell so you do not miss what comes next.